My journey with the unexplained began when I was 5. My name is Amber, and I'm a physical medium. She was crushed, her chest and her throat, and then the breathing stopped. And the dead come to me for help.
He also slithers around and shows himself as different things, like shapeshifts.
He jumps out of the water and takes people back into the water. And he drowns them and kills them. Come along with me and step into my world. Welcome to Amber's Paraworld.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a little bit different. It's a full moon, and a lot of you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, she goes to all these places and picks up on all these dead people and cryptids. I wonder if her house is haunted. Well, good news is I'm on my property right now, and it is very haunted. There are things in these woods that I do not want to come face to face with. Any of my OG fam would probably remember several years ago I did a series in my woods. I don't think I'd do that again. It's gotten crazy. Dead people do follow me home. They're not attachments. They just hitch a ride. There's a lot of dead people in my yard, not buried. There are 2 unmarked graves though. So we do actually have a cemetery here. And I have a pet cemetery up on the hill. But we're going to go listen for some disembodied voices. I'm going to turn Spirit Talker on, and I'm going to do some EVP burst sessions on my property. There may be a lot of cuts in this. I do have a Pyrenees outside, and if there's coyotes nearby, he's going to start barking. It's going to be loud. So, and a neighbor has a bunch of dogs, so he's barking now. So let's get this started. All right, let me turn Spirit Talker on. There's my ghost hanging in the tree with a bird feeder. All right, let me turn Spirit Talker on. Up there is the infamous woods. Let me find Spirit Talker. All right, I'm using Spirit Talker. This is available for Apple and Android in the Google Play Store or Apple Store. I think it's like $10. It's pretty good.
Please don't go now.
Oh God, that scared me. There's a slight chance I may have to run. All right, there's the infamous woods. Right behind the 2, between those are old ones. I just haven't taken them out of the ground, but my pet cemetery is up on the hill there. Do you hear that? It's coming from all around, scratching and digging. It is extremely cold. Hello? So just so you know, the things in the woods, I do not mean any disrespect. And we have this rule that's unspoken and spoken, because they don't bother me. I won't bother them. I won't bother them. It just said comedy. The wind tore it up. I know it's just cardboard, but it's going to go up here so my garden can be a lot bigger next year. If you guys didn't know, that's an old country trick. You put some cardboard down, cover a space. The grass won't grow, but it will entice worms, allow rain to go through it, and they will work on your land. And it'll be ready.
Necromancer.
The moon is way back in the trees, I think. I don't know why the moon's that far away. It's usually not. It sounds like electric.
It's scary here.
I know it is. I don't know. Can you guys feel anything right now? If you can, I'll give you a second to put it in the comments. Okay, first of all, there's something really tall in the woods. A really tall bean. It may be my ancient entities that are super tall. I talk about them in my first book, but it looks a little different. It almost looks like a Grim Reaper, like a skeleton face, like 15, 16 feet tall. Can you guys see that?
Move towards the noise.
The noise is coming from the shed. I'm not going in the shed. Not tonight. What is that? That's just a chicken coop and some rolls of fence where I took down where we sold our last goats. So,
I can make it cold.
well, it's already cold. That is a four-wheeler down the road. I just heard something. I'm all the way out. Almost to the end of the property. Well, on one side. Let me see what I can see. There's someone looking at me up there. Definitely feeling
My arms.
a man. A male. He's up here in the woods. I'll walk to the edge of the woods, but guys, I'm not going in tonight. I'm by myself. I'm not going in there. That sounds silly. You're like, why would you not go on your own property? Shit's scary. Okay. Enormous yellowjack nest in here, and I still didn't get them. They're in that hole. That's what that mess is. My pet cemetery. Shh, I gotta listen. Yeti hasn't seen me, so he's not barking yet. He's on the other side. That tree came down in one of the storms. Well, partially. Oh my goodness. Why y'all got me up here? Oh God, I hear something. There is a mama and baby deer that live up here too. I know a lot of people didn't experience it, but
History.
here in West Virginia, we had a big drought all summer. Like, hardly any rain at all. And the wildlife was suffering, so Charlene and I brought a bucket of corn and a bucket of water out and sat out in the yard for the deer. It's not much, but it helped. All right, I'm going to cut Spirit Talker for a minute, and we're going to do a burst EVP session.
Unknown.
All right, shh. I'm talking to the thing. Oh gosh, what was that? See, it's really dense in there, so it's really hard to get up in there. I mean, there's an opening, of course. Almost looks like a fade trap, don't it? All right. Who's up here in the woods? Who's the man? What is the tall bean? Who are you? The one with the skeleton face? Who are you? I just heard a weird noise. Did you hear that? Are the Sasquatch still here? What is the creature that my daughter saw? Shoot. That's going to be compromised from a neighbor's dog barking. All right, can you repeat that? All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop this. Who's up here in the woods? Who's the man? What is the tall being? Who are you? The one with the skeleton face? Who are you? Okay, there was talking on that one. I'll play it back in a minute. Face? Here. Who are you? All right. What I'm going to do, guys. Whoa. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'll play that back when I get inside so you guys can hear it, and then I'll throw it in the video because it's super compromised right now. I hear sticks cracking. My dog is not in the trees. But that is not my dog barking. That is a neighbor's. The hell is that? Hold on, guys. I gotta zoom in. I don't know what I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna try this again. Who's the woman talking to me? I heard your voice. Who are you? Seriously, dogs? What kind of creatures live in these woods? Do you like it here? Or do you feel trapped? I just seen something over here. Oh, that's creepy. Do you guys... Oh, what was that? Somebody's talking when I talk. Did you guys hear that? That was scary. You're not allowed to touch me. You cannot channel through me. Put my protections up. It was like static. How many are in here? How many of you followed me home? There's someone standing right behind me. Right on me. Like literally right here. Like touching my back. Don't touch me, please. There's a time and place for that, and now is not the time. All right, I'm going to go walk over here and see. All right, let's listen to this one really quick. Okay, I'm going to walk over here first before we listen to it. Because I'm going to blind myself with the light in a minute, so... Last time I was up here, not long ago, one of my dogs got out, and I heard a rattlesnake out here. Oh, there's a spider web. But I did hear a rattlesnake up here. Somewhere through here. What is that loud noise? It's weird that even though it's a full moon, the deer haven't came down yet. They come down here, across the road, and go on a little ways longer to the river. Hear that? I will try to increase the volume on the parts where I do hear things. Sometimes it's really hard, guys. Okay, that was the dog. I just heard, hey, what do you want? I always tell them if they need help, just let me know. But most of them are just kind of content hanging out here. All right. Should I go in just for a minute? I might do that. I don't know if I want to go in here or up here. Not this way. I've been told no on that. Oh, somebody just touched my leg. I have sweatpants on, it's cold. But somebody just like kind of smacked my leg. Whispering. This place was dubbed the Whispering Woods. The property goes back a good bit, but during the summer it's really hard to get back there because you can see it's really high brush. There's a lot of critters in there. I just heard somebody say get out or get down. It could be Paul trying to warn me. I feel so many things in here, guys. Human spirits, ones that are very old. Like, the one man is not an old man, but he's been here a really long time. He could possibly be one that's buried here. There looks like there's symbols on that tree back there. Oh, this place scares me. What the fuck? Okay. Did you guys hear that? Let me tell you what that was. I go in here and a tree starts squeaking like it's gonna fall. This one, there's one over here that's kind of down almost. Did you hear the squeaking? That was in the woods right beside me. All right, guys, you guys understand that this is our property too, okay? Paid for it. It's our property. I can be in these woods if I need to be. I don't bother you very often. It's been a long time. To any of the new ones here, I mean, there's a fence I started putting up. Do not try to scare me on my own property. I just keep hearing something right here, like clicking. I just heard footsteps and a whisper. I don't know what this is. Some kind of bag or something? I don't even know where that came from. Looks like a mulch bag. I did not have mulch all the way up here in the woods. Okay, what I'm going to do... We'll walk the rest of the property, or some of it, and then I'll go sit down. There's a chair out front. If it's not soaked, I will sit down in it, and we'll go over the EVP, or the burst session. There's the moon peeking through. Oh yeah, and guys, if you get my new book, Appalachia, Mostly True Scary Stories, there is a story about the sheep squatch of West Virginia. Some people call it the white things. I just call it the white thing. In the back of the book, there is a photo that I took in my woods during the day. I was over there, like way back there. It's not clear now because I don't have goats, but it's fenced off. Whoa, there's a face right here, but it's not fenced off. I mean, it is fenced off. I was in there and like, I was just out connecting and I would do that. I would do that. I would walk the fence line with Yeti and connect with things, right? Up in the woods, because it goes pretty far in the woods. And I look to my right, and this creature is walking down the tree, like climbing down the tree. You can see his horns. He's white. I did not feel scared from him, but he's definitely still here. Probably more of them than I'd like to know. So most of the stories in my new book are experiences that I've had. The one about the cemetery, it didn't happen that way, but I did hear hellhounds chasing us. Several of us did, broad daylight. And there's a story about that. Of course, the story is fiction, but the creatures are real. Alright. If this dog would ever quit barking. That dog's not going to quit barking. So guys, just know, if you're still watching, I can't.
I meant it.
I know. I can't make somebody else's dogs quit barking. So I apologize for the barking. Alright guys, so I guess these dogs are not going to quit barking. I will try to cut out as much as I can. Like I said, I can't help it. So if they, I just heard a female voice, if they quit barking soon enough, I will come back out and film a little more. But it's kind of late and they're still at it, so. Alright, the dogs have kind of quit barking. That's mine. Alright, I wanted to try to get a little bit more video. Who's the female that's talking to me this evening? What did I hear in the woods earlier? Paul, are you here? Are you happy here? Are you more active during a full moon? I think so, for sure. Alright. Alright, I'm going to see if we get some disembodied voices, guys. Alright, to the lady who was talking. What do you need? Do you want anything? How are you? I see some elementals still. I just heard hey. So I did have to delete a lot of the video I had from earlier because the neighbors' dogs were barking so loud. So I'll go ahead and do a walkthrough because I did delete most of it. It's so cold. Look, you can see my breath. Who's up there? There's so many creatures in these woods. If you guys are picking up on anything, please let me know in the comments. Full moon. I just heard another voice. I just like to say when I hear voices so that, you know, when I'm editing, I can go back and listen. Or if I make a noise, I want to mark it, you know, just in case. Actually, I probably won't walk all the way down there. I'll just go on up on the hill again. Because this is where the activity is, guys, in these woods. Well, my yard too. The yard is full of it. What's that? Almost looks like an animal laying down. I think I just heard a growl, but I'm not real sure. Like a faint growl. That was me. So it's been several hours since I filmed the other one. It is very late, very cold out. Oh, there's a bunny. Right there is a little bunny. And it looks so cold. I just felt something on the back of my head. Someone just took their finger and like poked the back of my head. Lady really wants to talk. I don't know if she'll talk to me on here. We'll see. Hi, little bunny. It's okay. I don't want to spook the rabbit. There's something walking that's not a rabbit back behind this brush. I wish I could get you guys in the goat pen. Well, it goes up on the hill way back there. And Yeti used to patrol it. Alright guys. Look. I would like to go back out in like the fenced off part that's up in those woods where my goats used to be. And it's really creepy. I have not been up there in months. It's very grown over. But if you guys want to see more from my property, minus the neighbor's dogs barking, like I will try my best to just film in increments and put it together for you guys. But if you guys want to see more, please like this video and comment below. Leave me a comment on this video and just say, yeah, I want to see more. You know, I don't know unless you tell me. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I know this probably wasn't a long video, and I do apologize for the dogs barking. Like I said, they weren't mine. But just let me know if you want to see more of this. And if you have not picked up a copy of my second book, Appalachia, Mostly True Scary Stories, there is a link in the comment below. Okay guys, I wanted to also to let you guys know, I have had people ask me, like, if your woods are so haunted, why don't you like put out a challenge for like other YouTubers or investigators to come and spend the night in your woods? I will tell you a few reasons why that's not going to happen. Number one, it's too dangerous. There are things in those woods that will eat somebody. There are bears. There are mountain lions. There are Black Panther looking cats that are as big as my pit bull. I mean, we have them on video. We've all seen them. Not only that, there's packs of coyotes everywhere. There's stray dogs that run around. You know, I already said bears. Rattlesnakes. Copperhead. There's just a lot of danger as far as actual animals, and there's cryptids. There are a lot of things in those woods that could potentially eat someone. I'm talking about things from your nightmares, things that will make you need therapy. I would never intentionally ever put somebody's life on the line like that. I do go in my own woods. I take protection. Not that it's going to help when it comes to something spiritual, paranormal, cryptid, you know, ghost, something like that. But, you know, at least it's on my property. It wouldn't even matter if somebody signed a waiver. I wouldn't want that responsibility on me. You're not going to see other teams here because it's just too dangerous. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.